My name is Eric Brower. On August 22nd, the VA scheduled me to come in to have an ultrasound done because some blood work came back and the numbers were off. Later on, I had another appointment and the doctor said, well, the results are back from your ultrasound. They found a tumor on your right kidney. So that led to 2 months of quite an adventure. And in that 2 months, God has shown himself to me on a very personal level, but also through Lifegate, but especially through my life group. When I found out the news, I would let people know what was going on in my life group, and they would pray with me and just check in on me. It's what I needed. Sometimes I put on kind of a bold face, but inside it's shattering. They would see, they would ask things like, so you look good, how are you really doing? An important question. And it was good to know that I could be open, vulnerable, and I knew I'd be safe. I knew I'd be safe. It's very important. And afterward, my life group, a few folks would come one day. A couple of the ladies came the day after, and I was exhausted. I was asleep. One of them said, "You look like a little baby." They left a message. They wrote a note saying that they had been there. Even though I didn't get to talk to them, knowing that they had been there, that was huge. That was huge for me. And then my transportation fell through at discharge, and so one of my life group leaders was able to pick me up and took me home. I was so ready to sleep in my bed again. And the day after, two other life group folks came to my place, and they brought food, a lot of food, and it was awesome. It was about lunchtime, and they plated up basil chicken linguine. It's fantastic. And then they noticed that I had dishes in my sink and in my dishwasher that were clean, that hadn't been put away. They said, "Hey, Eric, can we do your dishes for you?" Kind of a sensitive subject for me, because I'm not so good at the dishes, and it was a lot more than I wanted anybody else to do. So I said, "Sure." And there was something inside of me that said, "Enjoy being blessed." And it did. It was those things that I would not have experienced had I not been in the life group and had those relationships from being in my life group. I would have missed out on. God so showed me just so clearly how much He's willing to love on me through my life group family. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my life group. thank God for this church. Thanks.